Vilenti Tulloch is an adjustment counselor at the Charlton Street School in Southbridge who noticed a need to help students that were having behavioral issues. He saw that the teachers were spending more time on disciplining rather than teaching. Inspired by a video he saw, he created a mentoring group, the Young Gentlemen's Club, and a year later, everyone at the school has seen the difference it has made. Producer Alejandro Cameron brings us a story.
The Young Gentlemen's Club helped me by being respectful, listening to the teacher.
It helps me through the times that I need it. The Young Gentlemen's Club helped me from not making bad decisions.
To make good choices.
If I'm going through something, I have people to talk to, and it helps me. It means a lot to me, actually. It's helped me a lot with becoming the person who I am, with making more friends, with being a kinder person, and especially being nice in general.
Initially, like the Gentlemen's Club, you hear that and it's like people laugh or like, what's going on at Charlton Street School with this Gentlemen's Club?
We had a lot of discipline issues and challenges with behavior. There were more kids in the hallway than in the classroom. We knew that we were in a state of emergency, and like, how do we connect with our kids so they want to be in class and we have students learning, because there was no time on learning.
So the purpose behind the mentoring club here, and it's really aligned with our school's vision, is to create a safe learning environment for all kids that attend the school. So it's really to create a culture and climate that fosters learning. On top of that, we want to give the kids a voice. Let them know that, again, we believe in you guys, and so every morning we do check-ins. Their behaviors are tied to a point sheet. So in the morning we kind of sit down and we discuss their goals for the day, and it's, we work together on that. So the students know, all right, this is what these are the challenges I face, and this is what I want to work on. So once we collaborate with the students, we figure out what their goals are for the day. We have a pledge. After we do the pledge, the gentleman's pledge, we send them off to class. I see a change in the students because we weren't always able to just send them to class and say, all right guys, but they actually hold each other accountable. Like, it really gets their day started in a positive way. We do check-ins during the middle of the day and at the end of the day. We meet every Thursday for group counseling. And that's really a platform for the kids to talk about what's going on in their lives. It's a safe place.
Have you guys been there before? No.
Today we're actually taking a trip to the fire station and working with, they're getting a tour of the fire station, like letting these students know, listen, guys, this is guys from the community that, you guys look up to, and one day you can be a fireman. I think it's important to have a mentor in really all children's lives, somebody that can role model, not just their parents, but somebody in the community that can be a role model, somebody to have a connection with, and somebody that can build trust. So if you have an issue in school or at home, somebody who, if you have a connection with that person, you feel comfortable letting them know. And also just somebody who can lead by example, show you the right things. My mentor growing up, was my older brother as well. He modeled exactly how a male should be, how he should treat people. And so ever since, and I always tell him I appreciate him for that. So I think now, using those experiences, and learning things at an earlier age, I'm able to now, I didn't have access to some of the information that some of these kids that we're working with have access to this early on. I didn't know how to tie a tie till I'm still learning how to tie a tie, effectively, very well, but we're giving kids access to little things like that at such an earlier age, so it's very important.